Oh, we're live. We're specifically coming to you live from my bunker, 30,000 feet beneath the earth crust of the South. Anybody there? Oh, got a thumbs up. Someone's here. Someone's lurking. We are live. All right. Hello, hello, hello. So, I want to do this live stream so I can kind of touch base with all you guys and go over kind of where I'm going from here. First of all, I just wanted to give a few shout outs here. I've got some postcards. Now these are from, oops, sorry. I am making a mess of myself. All right, Laura and Travis, who sent me some postcards in the past, sent me this cool postcard from the Living Museum, the Waxworks. This is, where is this? In the Newport Historic Bayfront in Oregon. Need to get out to Oregon to go to this cool wax museum so I can see this pirate and this elephant. Also, they also sent me this postcard from Ripley's Believe It or Not. Always very cool. Love checking those out. And then Carrie sent me some of these cool postcards. I always love these postcards that have the state maps on them. Always one of my favorite postcard designs. Then we got Welcome to Mineral Wells, home of crazy. And what is this? The Jefferson Historical Museum in Jefferson, Texas. All right. Oh, and then Doug and Cheryl sent me this beautiful boat from Nova Scotia. And then I also received this in the mail. This is from Gary, who sent me a Tow Mater toy. I'm guessing this is in a reference to when me and Adam the Woo visited the towing museum, and I stated that if they made a museum dedicated to people who have been towed, then I would probably be in it. I'm guessing that's what he means. All right, so thank you all. And I wanted to thank just everyone out there. I feel like I don't say that enough. These last 2 years, 2.5 years have been an absolute whirlwind. I went from not having anyone watch videos to I think we're up to at least 22,000 subscribers at this point. So super excited about that. Just thank you, everyone. It blows me away. I'm starting to get recognized occasionally. That's crazy. I never thought that would happen. And just absolute nuts. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, every subscriber. Thank you, everyone that donates on Patreon. Thanks to everyone that's bought a t-shirt. Again, if you want to buy a t-shirt, you want to donate on Patreon, I'll give you those postcards. But the best thing to do is just watch the videos. That's all. That's the best way to support me. I just sent out some postcards, so if you are a subscriber on Patreon, let me know that you got those. If not, I will try to figure out what's wrong. Won't be long to 90,000, Kentucky Ranger says. I hope so. You think I'd be happy, but I've always want the next step, and I still want that silver play button so bad. So bad. Who wouldn't recognize me? If someone asks. I don't know. I actually just walking around town, going for a walk. I got an email from someone or a Facebook message from someone that said they recognized me, which, am I at that point where people are recognizing me? That's insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, James Miles says he got his postcard. Did you enjoy the postcard that I sent out this month, if anyone got one? So what is next? I am in less than 12 hours. What time is it? Maybe a little more than 12 hours. I am going to hit the road for seven days. Hey, John, how are you doing? John, if everyone wants to check out Exploration Unknown, that's John's channel. He went up to Funtown Mountain. He did a video, an update. I did my video, gosh, earlier, I think it was this spring I did mine. He did a video. Looks like there's no progress whatsoever converting it into anything, and that everything is just boarded up. So, not promising, but I appreciate John checking that out and letting us know. Hey, Cassie, I got the possum. I never know which way to point. Got the possum you made me right there. Really appreciate that. So I'm headed out. I'm going to be on the road for 7 days. 7 days away from home. And I'm really excited, hoping to get a lot of videos done. I don't know. I'm actually going to bring a friend along with me, so I don't know, if I'll be able to do any meetups or anything like that. I'm kind of, you always have to compromise when there's other people involved, but me and my buddy are going to do some videos, some exciting videos. We're going to head west a little bit, I think. Check out maybe Mississippi, Alabama, New Orleans area. Just depends. Maybe just, that's just on paper. I don't know. I may change plans once I get rolling, but I'm thinking I do, I didn't want to leave like no videos for this week, so I'm hoping to maybe upload some lost episodes this week, some episodes that I never got around to uploading in the past, some older episodes. If you guys would enjoy that, maybe. All right. Someone asking if I've been to Six Flags. I've only been to Six Flags Great America in Illinois back when I was a kid, and it terrified me. It scarred me. I did not ride roller coasters again until I was in my late 20s because I was so scared. Someone asking where I'm going. The general idea is Mississippi, Louisiana, and Alabama. So someone said thumbs up on lost episodes. That's cool. Probably not going to the Biltmore house. Someone said something about the Biltmore house. I've been there too many times, and it's very expensive, and I don't know. I'm not in love with the Biltmore house. Someone suggested the Spam Museum. I would love to see the Spam Museum because when I went to Minnesota, it was closed for remodeling. Gary says Shockwave was the first roller coaster. Where's Shockwave at? Jennifer Jackson says hello. Hello, Jackson. General Humanist says they're coming from the UK. I want to know what I think about the new president. I'm still in shock. I don't know what to think of our new president here in the United States. That was very unexpected. Have I ever heard, Demon Spider asked, have I ever heard of Abandoned by Disney? That is a creepypasta, I believe, and I have read that. Shannon Thompson wants to know if I watch other YouTubers like Dan Bell. I don't watch a ton of other YouTubers. just because I don't have a lot of time. I do watch Dan Bell and I watch Adam the Woo. I don't have a lot of time for a lot of other YouTubers. I do try to keep up with, you know, friends of mine. Any new unexplained happenings? Someone, I've got a message from a couple people, more than one I think, said the last video I posted, someone said there was EVP in it. So if anyone knows about that, they can go to my most recent video and take a closer look at that. Hang on, I'll be right back. Sorry. Sorry about that. All right, what's going on here? Jason Ammerman going to Corpus Christi in San Antonio. I've not been in that area, so I don't have a lot of suggestions because that's uncharted territory for the Carpetbagger. I'll be going west, the southern west, not the southwest, but the western part of the South. Thank you everyone for your kind words. I appreciate it. If anyone has any suggestions of what in the Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana area that might be interesting. Okay. Curl MacDare asks, is Texas part of the South? I actually did one of my first videos. I talked about this. I am of the belief that Texas is not part of the South. I feel like Texas is pretty much its own region. Texas is Texas. Was that your is that your belief? I know not everyone agrees with me. Little Jimmy wants to know what got me motivated to make videos. I used to do photography and blog. And I just found that videos were a more effective way of telling the sort of stories that that I wanted to tell. And Cassie asked about Marie Laveau's grave. I've actually been to Marie Laveau's grave. Unfortunately, St. Louis #1 is now on lockdown. They do you have to go through an official tour to get there. And I believe they took all the X's off of Marie Laveau's grave because they consider that vandalism. Cat Joy says, what's my favorite kind of attraction to visit? I love roadside attractions. I love really weird museums are probably some of my favorites. Ever go to Rhode Island for Dell's Lemonade? Not heard of Dell's Lemonade. Someone asked, what's good to do in Pittsburgh? I've never been to Pittsburgh, so I can't help you there either. Yeah, I love New Orleans. I love the Marie Laveau stuff, the voodoo. I totally love it. Carol Murphy says, thank you for my video on Holy Land Experience. Be keeping her dollars. Hello, animatronic follower. Thank you, everyone, for your kind words. Really appreciate all the positive feedback that I've been getting on these videos. Yeah, I think Shannon says culture of Texas is different from the South. I do think so. I do think it has its own feel that's completely different from the rest of the South. Al Brewer says, will I do any more cave attractions? I don't plan on it. Not my favorite thing to do. If there's a cave attraction that's interesting enough, though, I would do it. What do I do on my day? J Miles asks, what do I do on my day off from work and blogging? I Blogging is what I do on my day off. So that's pretty much all I do is family, work, and making videos. Chris Woods says Bohemian Grove witchcraft goes on there. Yeah, I'd love to get into Bohemian Grove, but I'd probably end up being sacrificed and burnt inside of a giant owl. So I'm gonna stay away from that. Kate Joyce asks if I've ever done anything in Missouri. I love Missouri. I went on a road trip about 2 years ago, and um, I was shocked because I thought never heard about Missouri much, and it's really a beautiful area. I went to the what's it Silver Dollar City, and someone asked about the serial killer Greenville. I think it's Spartanburg is where that serial killer that they just caught is at, that chained up a woman. Horrible, horrible story. Bonnie Berger asked how long I've been married. I've been married 13 years. What do I do for work? I am a social worker. Karen says, come to Charleston, South Carolina, and take a walking tour downtown. I've been to South Carolina many, many, many times, and I love it. And Electronic Follower asked, where did I get the Billy Bass? I got him from Goodwill, I think. My mom and grandma look young. My mom and grandma are young. What's my favorite chicken dish? I like Nashville style hot chicken. It's pretty good. That's what I think of at the moment. Visit Washington and video the monuments. Would that be Washington, D.C. or Washington State? Hey, Vicky, how are you doing? Luis asks, what about North Carolina? What about North Carolina, Luis? I can't come to Pigeon Forge this weekend. I'm leaving the area. John Armstrong asks where my theme song comes from. My son wrote that on his banjo. Halloween Brenda asks if I've ever been to Cedar Point. I've not. I'd love to see that. North Carolina has Charlotte. Louis says, I don't know, Charlotte, not a ton to do in Charlotte, unfortunately. Omega Protocol. What's it? Likes what I did with the t-shirt design. Thank you so much. Janine says, you can always come back to West Virginia. I love West Virginia. How old's my son? He is 21. I have 2 kids. What's the cat asked? What's the best wax museum I've ever been to? It depends on your definition of the word best. The creepiest, like most unsettling wax museum is the one in St. Louis near the Arch. My favorite for the longest time was Musée Conti in New Orleans. But that is now gone. They got rid of it last year. Toad asks what my favorite southern dessert is. Cobbler's always good, right? My son's name is James. He's been in a video or 2. Jason says the ones on Hollywood Strip are the best. I think he's talking about the Wax Museum. The Hollywood Wax Museum and Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. If I ever run into a wild animal while exploring an abandoned house, a lot of times birds will jump out at me. That's what I've found. Oh, nanner pudding. Okay, yeah, I changed my answer. I'm going to go with John and say banana pudding is the best southern dessert. If I ever run into anyone while exploring abandoned houses, I've been told to leave abandoned houses before. There's a crazy yard sale lady in one of my videos that was shrieking at me. So the New River Gorge, where's that at? Someone asked about New River Gorge. P.O. Box for Christmas cards. My P.O. Box is P.O. Box 932, Waynesville, North Carolina, 28786. Bonnie asked if I'm ever going to do any snow videos. Do you mean like videos in the snow? Videos of the snow? I don't really like the snow, but if it's snowing, I wouldn't be against doing a video in a snowy area. I don't think I've ever been to New River Gorge in West Virginia. Toad wants to know if I've ever been on a Disney cruise. No, I've not. I don't really want to go on a cruise. That sounds claustrophobic and boring to me. I know a lot of people enjoy that, but maybe not my thing. Sledding. When I asked if I would do sledding videos, I could do a good sledding video. Maybe I need to get a GoPro. South Carolina, great place to go. Family Kingdom Park. I've not heard of Family Kingdom Park. Paul's if I've ever been in a different country for exploration purposes. I do not have any video. I went to Canada, but I didn't do any urban exploring in Canada. Louise says, stop making fun of Jacob. Who's making fun of me? Do I know what Scoot the Duck is? No. April asked if I've ever been to Virginia. Yes, I've done some videos in Virginia. Someone asked about exploring Hell's Tunnel in Blue Ash, Ohio. I've not heard of that. And Untronic follower asked if I like Woody Woodpecker. I'm fairly ambivalent towards Woody Woodpecker. Kind of annoying, right? Yeah, I've not heard of Family Kingdom. Hey Eric, how are you? Hello from Costa Rica. Sounds nice. Alright, Steven wanted an update on what's going on. Basically, I kind of wanted to pop in here because I'm going on a 7-day road trip. So I may not be as available. I'm going to try to upload some old lost Carpetbagger episodes to keep people somewhat entertained in the meantime. Katsu and Snow if I've been to Roanoke. I have. Lewis says do a challenge video. What kind of challenge would you like me to do? Rumpy Stumpy asks if I've ever been to Biltmore Estate. Yes, I have many times, to the point where I'm sick of it. Hey, Mauricio. Where am I from originally? Originally from, well, I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I spent a lot of my childhood in a little town called Valparaiso, Indiana, where my mother's family still lives. Labyrinth Lies asks if I collect taxidermy animals or just own a few. My collection's fairly small, so I'd say I just own a few. Cat wants to know, what's the scariest place I've ever been? Went to this abandoned factory where it looked like there was people actually living in there. There was like beds and stuff. That kind of freaked me out. I've not been to Kings Island or Cedar Point. A lot of people are asking about Cedar Point. How deep is the Carpetbagger dungeon? I believe we are 380,000 feet below the south currently. I'm going to do a video diary on the road trip. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to handle that. I actually thought about that. Like, maybe do some like, I don't know, maybe do like one video chronicling the whole road trip as a whole, and then do smaller videos of the individual places I view. Yeah, so maybe like one video that kind of fills in the blanks. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I haven't been on like a 7-day nonstop road trip for like 2 years. Someone asked if I ever run into people living in houses. I've been in houses where it looked like people were living, but I've never run into people in them. Kathy says she has a mask to send me. What kind of a mask? Explorer James, Legend of Bunny Man in future videos. I would love to do the Legend of Bunny Man. That's a really cool idea. Bunny has something to do No Shave November. I don't know. If I don't shave, I might lose my trademark chops. Do Facebook Live? Someone said. I kind of like doing it live right on YouTube. It seems to be the most work out the best for me. I tried doing Facebook Live and like no one cared. So I tried doing this and a bunch of people actually came on. So Steven said he loved my abandoned power plant video. Maybe some more plants. I don't know how many abandoned nuclear power plants there are to explore, and that one was safe to do because there was never any nuclear material there, but I don't know. Toy Review asked if I like corn. Of course, who doesn't like corn? What's the best place to get pancakes or waffles in the South? Probably Waffle House, right? Mark asks, how do I come across the houses? Most of the houses I find are just things that I happen upon. There's not a lot of planning that really goes into it. Mask to hang on the wall made from a palm tree limb. That sounds cool. Labyrinth Lies asked me to do more paranormal videos. I'm not against doing more paranormal videos. It just kind of has to, you know, organically happen. Steve wants me to do more weird sodas. Maybe. I got a few ideas for some food videos. Toy Review asks if I've ever been talked to by the police. Nope, because I don't do anything illegal. Shell asks, how long do I plan on exploring, and am I running out of places to explore? Kind of running out of places. Like, I'm kind of running out of places locally. Sometimes I'm having to go a little further to find new places. Elliott City asks if I've ever visited Maryland. I think I've been through Maryland. Someone asked if I'd rather have a slumber party with Mothman or Sasquatch. Definitely Mothman. I don't know, Mothman just seems more fun, more unpredictable. Luis asks if I speak Spanish. No, I do not speak any other languages besides English. Because I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, Mothman's like my favorite monster. Who's my favorite YouTuber? That's hard to say. Different YouTubers do different things, different ways. It's apples and oranges. Mr. Pearson asks if I carry a weapon when I explore. Just these right here. Ruby Stumpy asks if I've ever been to Cay's Cove in Tennessee. Yes, many, 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 many times. I did a video there. I need a trademark soda. I could trademark this Buffalo Wing soda that's still sitting down here. Oh, actually, I have a trademark soda. I'm trying. I want Cheerwine Squeeze to endorse my videos, but so far no luck in that. Steven asks if I'm going to collaborate with other exploring filmers. I'm always up for collaborating. I collaborated with John from Exploration Unknown, who was here. I don't know if he's still here, but he was here. My wife is Barbara asked if my wife ever accompanies me. She's with me sometimes. She just she doesn't ever appear on camera. Yeah, Cheerwine. If Mountain Dew is Adam's trademark, mine is Cheerwine. Elliot says he wants to know how I met Adam the Woo. I was just a fan of his, and he invited me to do a video with him, and it just kind of now we are good friends. Went to an abandoned McDonald's, and the spirit of George Washington is haunting me. What do you think? Was that a real question? Okay, sorry. What happened to the Teddy Bear Motel? I think they were infected with fecal bacteria, and people had to be evicted. Steven says he'll try Cheerwine Cream. Don't recommend it. It tastes like garbage. I like original Cheerwine and Cheerwine Squeeze. Am I meeting up with Adam the Woo soon? No immediate plans, but always willing to meet up with him if the opportunity presents itself. Alright, so to recap, I'm going to be gone for the next 7 days. Maybe a little harder to get in touch with. Like I said, I'm going to try to upload some lost Carpetbagger episodes. Hope you guys enjoy those while I'm gone. And when I get back, I promise I will have new videos to share. So I appreciate it. Thank you.